Hey guys, it's me again. Today I just wanted to touch bases on Calo. And to understand Calo, you have to understand that wherever it goes to, wherever it lands, whatever city, town, state, it changes. It incorporates different languages. So the Calo that we speak now here in the United States is known as Spanglish or Chicano Calo. And it incorporates the basis of it comes from Calo, from Spain, from the gypsies, the Romani gypsies. But over the years, um, it's incorporated Spanish slang, English slang, and native Mexica slang into it. So they're all kind of mixed up. So the words that we use now come from different sources. So for example, the calo here in the United States is known as Spanglish, or some people call it Pachuco calo. In Mexico, it has different names. Some people call it Totacho or Totacha. I've heard some people say Totacha fool. I've heard some people call it Caliche. Now, for example, the United States, the for example, United States in the English version, the Chicano Calo version of it, I would take a word, for example, like bike, like a bicycle, and I would switch it up. I would say bica. I would put an A at the end. That's Spanglish. That's incorporating an English slang word into the dialect. Another example, let's say in Totacho, in the Mexican version of it, um, there's a word that we use now as tacuche, which we all know means suit or a coat, right? That word originates from the Mexica language, from the word tacuchi. And takuchi is basically a garment or something that you wrap around yourself. So you now incorporate that word into the dialect, into the Calo. Now, words that, for example, come from original Calo, like chavala, originally comes from the Romani gypsy word that um, means a small boy, and the original word was chaval, but we changed it up to chavala. Again, we ended put an A at the end of it. So to understand Calo, like I said earlier, it changes over time and it incorporates different languages. The purpose of it, of that dialect, was to be secretive, to keep the outsiders from understanding what you're doing, what you're saying, or what kind of businesses you're conducting. Um, I know that the Romani gypsies call outsiders gorgers or gaji, and the Spanish and Mexican version of Calo, outsiders are called payos. So that's an important thing for you to understand. So I just wanted to tell you the difference between the different names it's called. You might hear somebody say, "No, we didn't speak Calo," and I speak Totacho or Tatacha. It's the same thing basically. It's the words that the Pachucos spoke, that the Tirilis use, and that the Cholos use now, the Chicano people. So I can go anywhere in the United States or Mexico and I can have a conversation with somebody in Calo and I can understand what they're saying. The only thing is that when you go to certain parts, they use different words. Like, for example, the word asi. I came up using the word asina, which is not the correct word. But to me, growing up in Texas, we use the word asina. The Chicanos did, at least, not the people from Mexico. The people in Mexico would correct me. So the thing about the word asina, it's a Calo word that originated in New Mexico. So there's a lot to it. There's a lot of history to it. This is our culture. This is our language. You should be proud of it. You should do some more research and learn the words. I'll post some links later that will probably help you, determine what things mean and how to say it. All right. Peace out.